Hello Udemy, I am Shahzad Ahmad from jquery.com and welcome in lecture number 7. Today we are going to discuss about the selectors. What are the selectors, how can we use them, and why you need to use the selectors. So basically jQuery selectors are one of the most important part of the jQuery. Why? Because jQuery selectors are used to find or select elements based on their name, ID or name, that means I'm talking about the tag name, ID, class and any attribute. So how I'm saying, as you can see, we have two iframe for suppose, or I'm saying I'm going to create some paragraphs. This is my para. I'm going to copy this. Okay, so now as you can see I have 4 para, and now as you can see I have 4 para. Now I am saying when the DOM is ready, DOM, that means document object model, when the DOM is ready, I'm saying find all the paragraphs in the document or on the document and hide them. So how can you do that? First of all, I'm saying when the DOM is ready, find all the paragraphs. That means I'm selecting all the paragraphs. This is the tag name selectors, or I'm saying hide them. We will discuss about the hiding in our later lectures, but for now I'm saying hide them. Go to your page, refresh the page. So now as you can see it's hiding when the DOM is ready. For the best practice, I'm saying whenever someone click on this button, find all the paragraphs and hide them. So how can you do that? I'm saying when someone click on the button, so perform or select your selector. For suppose I'm saying when someone click on the button, that means I'm talking about all the buttons available on the document, that means on the page. Whenever I say on the document, that means I'm talking about the index.html file, because you are working on the index.html file. Okay, so now I'm saying create the attribute and perform this action. This action, when someone click on this, what happens? I'm saying hide them. Find the paragraphs and hide them. Go to your page, refresh the page. So now click on the link. As you can see it's hiding. You can also pass the seconds. We will discuss about them in our later lectures. But now if you have multiple buttons, for suppose multiple buttons, Control D, you have 3 buttons. Just click on the third one. Click on third one, that means it's hiding, because you are saying that whenever someone click any button on your page, just find the all paragraphs and hide them. Okay, so now if you have a button that has the class, my class, you can write your own class, XYZ, whatever you want to add, and you are saying that you are creating the class selector. That means how can you call the class? Just dot and your class name. How can you call a particular class? Just add the dot and class name. I'm saying, as you can see, we have added the class for the first button. So this is the first button. Click on this, nothing is happening. Click on this, nothing is happening. Now click on this. As you can see, it's hiding the button because you have selected a particular selector. So that's why jQuery selector are one of the most important part in the jQuery. Okay, so this is the element selector and this is the class selector. But what about the ID selector? For suppose if you have a paragraph with ID, my ID or my para, make sure P is capital. If you have a ID with para and you are saying whenever someone click on this class, means whenever click on this class, hide the para which has the my para ID. So what you need, how can you call a particular ID? Just add the hash sign and your ID name, and then hide and add your action. Go to your page, refresh the page. So now nothing is happening because you have added the class selector in the click event. And now click on this. So as you can see, it's just hiding a single paragraph. It's hiding a paragraph. So you have added the first paragraph, and I'm saying the style color is, for suppose, red. Okay, inline styling is not recommended, but I'm using because I'm saving the time. Okay, so now as you can see, just click on this. So it's hiding the red color of paragraph. So in this way you can create the ID selectors, and you can use the selectors like button and or like this. We'll discuss about this selectors, how can you use and why you need the this selectors. And if I'm saying that every class, so hide them which has the class, for suppose my class. So as you can see, I have added two classes here. Now I'm saying change the class name. I'm saying P class, C capital, P class. Okay, fine. Okay, now I'm saying whenever someone click on the button, this button, and then find the paragraph, those paragraph which has the P class ID. So you can also do like this. Click on this, click on the button. It's hiding the two elements. For suppose I'm saying style, for suppose color green. Add the same property here, refresh the page. I'm hiding these two paragraphs. Click on this, it's hiding. You can also use this, that find all the paragraph which has this ID. So that means click on this, click, as you can see it's hiding. So it's totally depend upon you. For suppose if I'm saying find the class, find this class, first of all find this class or find a paragraph, the first paragraph, okay, and hide it. That means this is the first paragraph. Click on this, it's hiding the red because you are saying you are selecting the first paragraph. Or you can also say that last paragraph. Click on this, click on this is the last paragraph. And you can also use the first child, href, and other things. For suppose if you have a href here, I'm saying anchor href, and now I'm saying anchor close. I'm saying anchor here, and I'm saying find the property which has the href sign. You can use the property with the braces, inside the braces. Go to your page, refresh the page. Okay, why are you saying okay, because okay, I'm saying line the break the line. I'm saying okay. So now as you can see, just click on this and it's hiding this anchor because you are selecting this anchor. For suppose if you have multiple input type equals to text, and you have multiple input type equals to text, and you also have input type equals to checkbox, and I'm saying just hide the checkbox. Go to your page, refresh the page. So now as you can see, you have your text and you have your checkbox. So now I'm saying just hide this property. Go to your page, refresh the page, click on this. I'm saying find the input which has the type checkbox. Type, go to your page, refresh the page. So it will hide all of them. Click on this. So as you can see, it's hiding all of them. I'm saying type equals to text. Go to your page, click on this. So it's hiding the text. If I'm saying hide the checkbox. So go to your page, click on this, so it's hiding the checkbox only. So it's totally depend upon you and your requirement. How can you create your selector and how you accessing a particular selectors. So I think this is enough for today. In the next lecture we are going to cover some other topics, which is the events. Thank you for watching.